I have various things in my history that I wanted to capture in my family history. And I said, this is a great time. So I looked at your program, I read about it, and then I jumped on the very particular program that you had scheduled. And I thought that through that type of support that I could actually be able to accomplish the goal, getting it done. And it was wonderful to have just a group of people sharing stories. And I think you learn that your stories are somewhat similar within a African American culture of people in this country. And I felt a lot of support and a lot of commonality, just relationship building through the Cousins Collective. So it was a wonderful experience. The title of my book is A Legacy of Valor, Embracing the Resilience of Elders to Chart a Course of Caregiving. And basically, I wanted to be able to share the legacy of my family as well as support for older adults within African American communities. That is something that I personally have lived through, being a caregiver for many people, including my parents. And I see that we really do need to understand the values of how we do that versus just a general kind of citizenry and how they do things. So I wanted to try to capture some of those things from my history. If they're from a particular African American community, that there are values that shape how we engage with our culture, and they're just different things. We eat differently. We have various faith communities. There's just a lot of difference that I think need to really be highlighted. So when we talk about teaching, it's more of a sharing that culture and that value system in the legacy book. Our ancestors and elders are just phenomenal. The type of path that they've had to walk. We're in a different generation now than a lot of our elders and ancestors were. But just their resiliency, their pursuit to look beyond themselves for the greater good, and the road that they had to travel, the horrible things that they had to get through, whether it was death in their families from a plague like TB, various institutions that were present during their time of life that they found themselves in and had to get out of. We are from a huge legacy, and we learn from their struggles how to move forward. And I think we do need to share that to our younger people so that as they walk through their lives, they have a modeling of a story of the people that shaped them and they can make it through.